This is like legit rock climbing. Hey tribe.
Hey tribe, we are here. Where's here? We are in the
Big Indian, New York.
Well, we are in Big Indian, New York. We're in the northwest section of the Catskill Park, opposite of where we were last time.
Yep, that was the east.
And as Logan said, we're in Big Indian, New York, and more specifically, we are at Giant Ledge, or at least the trailhead. The plan was to do Giant Ledge
and Panther,
and possibly climb up Panther. So for right now, we're gonna get our stuff on. We're gonna hop over that guardrail and hit the trailhead.
Thank you.
Okay.
Off we go.
Okay, here it is.
Bridge.
We will be on yellow, at least for now.
Yep.
This is the Phoenicia East Branch Trail. And this will get you into a whole network of things. And that's where we're going.
Giant Ledge 1.5 miles. Panther Mountain 3.3 miles. And Wood Valley 3.4 miles. And right now we want to go to Giant Ledge.
That's right. And if you're thinking that doesn't sound like a lot of mileage, you haven't spent much time hiking in the Catskills.
Nope. Catskill miles are different from Pennsylvania.
One map.
This Catskill's big.
It is big. It's very big. We are, where are we? And we're right here. Okay. I don't really have the trails well marked, but I know that we're going to basically come up here, take a left, go up the Giant Ledge. Panther Mountain is beyond that. And another 1,200 vertical feet. You have Slide, Cornell, Wittenberg. I mean, you can hit a whole bunch right here.
Yeah.
You even have Table, Peak of Moose. There's...
Peak of Moose.
You could really bang out a lot of peaks if you really wanted to.
Peak of Moose.
Peak of Moose. That's for another day. Right now, we'll get registered. We're official.
Soaked in mud.
Yep. Uh-oh.
What?
I left the GPS in the truck.
Oh, dang.
That's alright. We don't need it.
Yep.
I know where we're going. I can tell you what the mileage will be right now. We'll call it about 4.
4?
Yep. So it's 1.5. Well, it'll be a little over 4 actually. So it's 1.5 to Giant Ledge. So Giant Ledge is just that. It's a giant ledge. There's 5 really good lookouts. It's about 0.8 of a mile from the first one to the last one. So let's call it a mile. And of course you have to walk back. So, I'll figure it out exactly, but a little over 4 miles. That's where our total trip will be. Remember how I said it wasn't going to be easy?
Yep. I remember.
In case you've heard me complain about Pennsylvania rock, and you're looking at this thinking, that looks just as bad. Here's the difference. This stuff is almost glued in, whereas the boulder fields in Pennsylvania are loose. And they want to twist your ankle on every single step.
Huh?
That's the difference.
Okay. We got up that part.
Yep.
I could hear my heart beating in my ears.
Oh yeah?
That's what happens when you climb up a mountain.
Time to take off the long sleeves.
Alright.
Better?
We've shredded our layers and we are moving on.
As I've said before about New York trails, they're very well maintained. I don't know if they'll show up, but you can almost see how they tried to arrange the rocks to help you out as steps. You will. Right in the center of that rock scree, you'll find yourself on like what almost seems like steps. Or at least a lot better than it could be if they weren't there. That's fine. I'll take a breather. I'll tell you what. See where the trail marker is?
Yeah.
Just past it on the left, there's a nice flat rock.
Okay.
Let's get to there and we'll do a pack off.
Okay.
Base. Okay. I figured this would be a good pick because I kind of know what's next.
That.
Logan's doing a little self-promotion.
Promotion?
What's up next?
That. Get it up.
Nice job. So here's our trail junction. Oh, they got a parking lot sign now too. All right, well, that makes it easy.
To parking lot.
Yep.
Oh, I see a sign over there.
Yep, we got like a kind of a four-way here ish. Not going that way. That's where we came from. We're gonna go up here and we're gonna take blue.
Depending on the time frame, we may not go to pink.
We're now on blue.
This is just like a little walk in the park.
Yeah. They give you some breaks.
Yep. What the heck is that?
That's a burl.
What's a burl?
It's almost kind of like a scar. The tree got a pretty good injury there.
Yep.
I don't know if that's from people or a bear. That part's definitely people. That may not be. They're looking for bugs. We'll cross over there where it's all smooth, where the people cross. Thank goodness for the trail maintenance, or we would be muddy.
Yeah.
Someone put all these big rocks here.
I don't know who.
I don't know either, but I applaud them. That was quite the work and quite helpful. It'd be, we have a small tent, I guess, and you have to work at it for hammocks, but it's an official campsite. They knew you missed the rock climbing, so.
I did.
Nice work.
Thanks.
So these, we passed a bunch of them, they built this for the erosion.
Erosion?
Yep.
What's that mean?
Well, if the water was just allowed to run down here, it would just be a washout. So that's why you keep coming across those to help mitigate that.
This might be the first ledge.
No, this isn't the first ledge. We're not there yet. But I am getting a little hungry. We're getting there because I see the sign for the spring up there. Yep. And that's only like a quarter mile from the top, I think. You'll see it when we get there. But I think we'll have a little snack because I'm getting hungry.
I am too.
All right. Well, let's do that then. Pack's off.
Yeah.
Coffee cake.
Fruit snacks, which I've already finished.
And what's our rule?
If you carry it in, carry it out.
Okay. Up, up, up. See, it says spring. We're not going to the spring now.
We're going there.
See the blue marker up there?
Yeah.
Yep. That's the trail.
We have to climb the rocks.
you get to me, I'll put your trail pipe on the side of your pack. I don't think you're not gonna need it for this section.
Boy, this is like legit rock climbing. See?
Camping at designated sites only. I'll bet you that sign was down here when they put it up. Which we are just about to the top, buddy.
Yep, just about.
You can start to see the tops of other trees now.
Yeah, and those pine trees have the scent of our Christmas tree.
That's right, they do smell like our Christmas tree. So we just passed two girls that warned us about a snake on the first ledge.
Copperhead or something?
Yeah, it's not a copperhead. She showed me a picture of it on the phone, and I'm kind of curious to look at it. It kind of looked like a timber rattler as far as the markings. It's definitely not a copperhead, but I fear copperheads more than anything else that's up here, because
They just strike without
they're little bastards. They don't even give you a warning. All right. So ledge number 1 is right down here.
That's the lake down there.
No, that's mountains. So you wait till you see this view. Trust me. And keep your eyes peeled. That's all.
I'm not even gonna blink.
Okay. There. I think we're gonna bail, because there's a lot of undergrowth down there. I don't know where he went, and this is not the place to deal with that. So I'm gonna choose to be smart.
And not get bit by poison.
Nope. Just in case. I have no idea what it is, but it certainly looked in the picture like a timber rattler. So let's go to ledge number 2. Walking on out to the ledge.
Okay.
Okay, your viewers ready for this?
Yep.
Voila. Tell me that's not amazing.
It is amazing. My jaw's gonna drop to the floor, literally.
Yeah, of course. one thing to watch for when you're staring at all this. Don't forget about that. It'll be your last view. But this is absolutely astonishing.
Yeah.
We'll continue our trek down Giant Ledge.
Yep.
Oh, it is. There's a sign. Okay. I was like, boy, I think that's the campsite back there. And it is. But we'll continue and then maybe come back. But you want to look over? I got you. I'm going to take a couple more steps. I absolutely have you. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Not a power line or tower to be seen for miles after miles.
Yep.
So now you can see all the peaks that are on your list.
Wait, these are all the peaks that are on my 35 list?
Well, it's probably about half of them. Pretty close. Quite incredible to look at.
Oh.
Alright. Yep, there's a big rock here.
And trail.
Well, this is just another view. Just another view. Now push for that leg. Push for the leg first before you reach. Just jump and then reach. There you go. Now reach a hand. There you go. Now you're going to shimmy over. You're going to step up and shimmy over to that ledge that you were going for before. Good job. Now take a peek up there. Make sure there's nothing hanging out.
No.
Okay. Carry on then. Now see, there's another foothold right here. So you can put your foot there. Same thing. You got a spring, and the other foot's gonna go right here. I got you. Don't worry. You're not going anywhere. I'll put your foot there. See?
Yep.
Now, go to your right a little bit. You're going to follow that natural little thing. You're going to shimmy right. Yep. Bring your other foot up to match your first one. This guy bring up. Keep the swing solid here. Bring that other one up. There you go. You're basically one leg home free. There you go. See? All right, here I come. What do you think about that?
I like that.
So, spin around backwards and you're going to get your knees here with your feet dangling over.
Okay.
You're just going to have to trust me. I'm going to guide your feet. Turn completely around. There you go. Alright. You're going to get this foot on that. There's a pebble right here.
Okay.
I'm going to bring your foot here. So get your hands nice and comfy.
Mm-hmm.
You good?
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm going to bring your foot there. You're going to bring this foot here.
Okay.
Now get your hands comfy again. Okay? Reach down a little lower with your hands because it's a bigger step. Okay? So now this foot. Keep going, don't worry, it's there. See?
Okay.
There's a lot of stretching in rock climbing. Okay?
Okay.
The rest is on you. Just use one leg at a time. Keep going, you got it. You got it. Use your hands to help hold. Nice job.
And now I gotta take a look.
Alright, we're done with lunch. We're down off the rock. If we wanted to go to Panther, keep going up this trail. It's going to drop down 200-300 feet and then go back up about 1,200. But we're not going to do that today. So we're going to start heading back down. I'm going to stop back at that ledge again. The first one we stopped, technically the second ledge. And get a few more shots and then we're going to start heading down.
Okay. Good to go.
Good to go. Trail pipe lean at Giant Ledge.
Yep. Big Indian, New York.
That's the trail. Catskilling. Now is when the knees start paying for it.
What?
Now is when your knees start paying for it. Your lungs get a break on the way down. And your knees take over on the work. This is your break before you get to scramble down the rest of the rocks.
Yep.
Or if the camera will pick it up. It's like swirled right around. Alright. I think our break is over. Yep. Back to climbing down rocks. Those are those tracks I was telling you about on the way up.
Weird.
That's probably from a rescue.
Or hopefully it was just a drill.
Yep, or just a drill. I can certainly see where someone can turn an ankle up here and not be able to walk out on their own.
What do you mean? Yep. As you always say, another motto, there's always room for improvement.
Always room for improvement.
Okay.
So what we got here?
Hooray!
Yep. Giant Legs Trailhead, 0.8 miles. And we just gotta remember to turn down here about 100 feet.
Okay.
And next that, see, there's the campground I was telling you about.
Oh yeah.
Woodland Valley Campground. So this is on, well, kind of the western side. If you're to stay at that campground, you can go across the other side of the campground, and there's trails that lead right out that would go to Slide and Cornell and Wittenberg.
Ah.
So that's why I was thinking we'll check that out. But I guess if you walk out the other side of the campground, it comes this way. But on to the infamous, wow, that's cool. That belongs there apparently.
What?
See the bowl shape right here?
Yeah.
And then the opposite shape right here, that rock flipped out of there. That's a big rock. Anyway, the infamous turn. So, I don't know if these signs are new, but there's tons and tons of posts about missing this turn. You want to turn here, where you're adding about 6 miles onto your trip by the time you figure out you went the wrong way and come back. So if you parked at the trailhead, make sure you pay attention to that. Right turn.
I was paying attention.
Yes, you were. A unique feeling not having the GPS, especially on the return trip. I'm so used to knowing exactly how far we have to go or where we're at, and now it's, I think we're there, or I think we're at this point.
Yeah, it's gonna say 0 miles.
So we're probably, a little under half a mile left of that. But as I said, at least these ones don't move when you step on them.
Yep.
I like to say I remember this, but they all look the same. It's either a stick that got trapped there and rotted, or from a glacier, a striation, something getting dragged across it.
Is that how all of this Catskill stuff forms?
Well, there's a bunch of different stuff with that. I know a girl that has a channel that you should watch that's all into rocks and glacier formations, and she goes hiking and has a different take on it. She shows you all the stuff and how it was formed.
Oh, gee. Here's another erosion barrier.
Yep. It's amazing the work that they put into these things. You can tell it's deliberate. And again.
And I stuffed it with 4 Reese's peanut butter cups. Because, you know, I could.
So we signed out. There's a group of about 10 people starting to head up.
Yep.
Huh.
And the first break is right here.
Here's our little footbridge and the road, which means
Hopefully there's not a toad in it.
we'll be back at the truck very shortly.
Yep, just a little road hike. And we'll be good.
All right, we are back, changing shoes.
Yep, we arrived at the truck.
Might check out a few things on the way home, but other than that, there's only, well, we can't do a mileage check because I forgot the GPS. So that just leaves one thing to do.
Hot tub time!
Hot tub time.
And always see you on the next trail.
Damn. No, really, damn.